A typical day.
My typical day.
It's not a set schedule every single day.
Monday, my day is clinic.
Doing tissue culture where we grow our cancer cells.
Teaching residents and fellows and medical school students.
Cloning DNA, making different constructs.
We do vital signs in the middle of the night.
I also have research interest in survivorship.
We look at their whole life. What is their family life like? Are they married? Do they have little children?
We perform a lot of quality assurance on the treatment plan.
Surgeries can be long and arduous, anywhere from just a couple hours to 18 or 19 hours.
And the very last thing is we bring the patient in and treat the patient.
I'm an orthopedic surgical oncologist. I had a personal experience with a close friend who passed away from cancer when I was in college and early medical school. And so that kind of drove me to want to take care of cancer patients. I do surgical procedures that are related to removing cancers. The University of Rochester Medical Center offered the opportunity for me to be a clinician, take care of patients, but also to be integrated with my research, and so to have that intellectual drive, as well as allowing me the opportunity to be a teacher for both the residents and medical students. And that is a hard combination to find. There's people in the Wilmot Cancer Center at the very leading edge of research and technology so that we can bring patients all of that new technology and new research to their care and to their well-being.
The Wilmot Cancer Center is sort of like a hidden gem. People don't appreciate how strong the research community is here. For example, the principal investigator of my lab, Lynn McQuat, is a member of the National Academy of Sciences. And as a scientist, that's about as big as you can get. Basic research sort of lays the groundwork for all of the future therapies that are offered to patients. That's a very important part of patient care that some people may not appreciate fully, but it's no less important to them.
We grow cancer cells. Then based on our experiments, we spend some time on the confocal microscope looking at pictures of cells. The most rewarding moments are when you realize you have something really interesting or you're the first person to observe this. Just being there for that moment is really cool.
The Wilmot Cancer Center is a unique institution. It has all of the resources that a cancer patient will need, both from the medical oncology side, the radiation oncology side, and the surgical oncology side. And we're all well integrated with each other. We work well together.
We have a wide variety of options on how to treat cancer with the radiation oncologist, the resident, the radiation therapist, the nurse, 2 physicists, maybe a dosimetrist. So it's a large team effort, including the neurosurgeon. The most interesting challenge is how do you do this for the particular patient at hand? And that's the fun part of the job.
We test patient samples that come in from the operating room or outside clinics. The pathologist will come back to us and say, that test you did gave us this result. This is what we're going to do in this patient. It's going to be okay. So that kind of hits home because you think, wow, what I did today made a difference to what that patient was getting.
The most rewarding aspect of my job is taking care of patients and what I learn from them. And they always show me some new perspective in life. I grew up in such a loving, compassionate family that I hope to bring those qualities in the care of my patients every single day.
There's nothing more rewarding than a patient coming back in a year or 2 later after you've treated them and they're living their lives. That, without a doubt, is the most rewarding part of my career.
I love working with the patients. Our patients are amazing. We have a very good multidisciplinary way of looking at their care. Everybody has a say. We work with patients who have cancer on a daily basis, and it makes you take a very different look at life. I'm probably a better mom as a result of being a nurse on the cancer center. You learn that life doesn't last forever.
I feel humble that I get to assist all the patients and the family members. The patients that come through here inspire me a lot. Sickness that they endure, they still hold their heads up, have a smile on their face. Every day I come in here, I go home smiling. I feel rewarded every day.